and you're watching the Evercade Effect.
Hey everybody! Wow, we have had a lot of Evercade news and awesomeness recently and all that. I know the titles, obviously, of the new carts. I have no idea what's on them or anything else. We're going to focus on that on the showcase and give my reactions. I will do follow-up videos of my opinions on the increase in prices and all that other stuff. And there's been a buttload of updates to the firmware and all that. But yeah, I've not had a chance yet. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and let's watch the first video here. So this is the Neo Geo 2 and 3. So let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Of course. Ooh, I love the artwork. And of course, I have to have the volume turned down because they always get a copyright claim, which is really annoying. Metal Slug 2. Okay. That makes sense. We have the first one under the cart. Art of Fighting? I don't know how I feel. Cross Swords! That's a good one. Too bad we didn't get Cross Swords 2. Oh, Guy Mark of the Wolves! That's a great one. Ninja Commando. That's pretty cool. Sunoco 2. Did they put Sunoco 3 on here? Oh. Let's see. We'll find out. Metal Slug 3. Keep the Metal Slugs coming. Ghost Pilots. Yeah. I haven't really played that shooter much. Samurai Showdown 2. Good, good. I'm glad we get that. Of course, they have to put Super Sidekicks on here. King of the Fighters 97. Why not 98? Twinkle Star Sprites! Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Well, we'll move along to the next one, and then, we'll kind of wrap up and give a little bit of analysis. So stay tuned for that. So this is going to be the Taito Alpha.
Peggy 12.
All right. Sean going. Those look so dinky, though. What? Those look out of place there. I mean, again, if you like these, I just hope, because I know we're gonna look at the Taito 2 or 1 and 2 collection. I hope the same games are on here. Okay, Rastan Saga, Space Invaders. Okay, that's different. Bubble Bobble. Cool, cool. Ooh, that marquee is pretty neat. Includes 10 built-in games. I wonder if it's all the games from the 2 collections then. I'm guessing, right? What else have we got on here? Yep, elevator action and doing Yeah, I'm recognizing some of those games. Time to change the game. You know what? I will say, though, that if you do already have an Evercade Alpha and you want just the carts, hopefully I think those same games are on there. Like, if they didn't put Space Invaders on it, that'd be stupid. Hopefully that's still on there and all that. We'll have to see. Ooh, that. Nope. Alrighty. So, on to the next video. Give me just a second here. If I can StreamYard. There we go. Cool, cool. 2 collections. What do we have? What do we have? Of course they're compatible, but I know they have to do that. What else? Come on. Come on. Please have Space Invaders be on the... Okay, cool. That's the arcade version. Very awesome. Bubble, that I'm not a big fan. Colony 7, no clue what that is. Yeah, we have that on the Super Pocket. Same with that, and it's not really a great beat 'em up. Pete the Pirate. Something or other weird. Oh, Legend of Cage. Oh, that's awesome. What do we have on 2? Lemon Kids. Yes, yes. Alpine Ski. Never heard of that one. Elevator action. Okay, good. We get that too. Kiki Kakai. Yes. Operation Wolf. Rustin Saga. Electric Yo-Yo. The New Zealand story. Okay, cool. I was hoping we'd get the... Oh, that game is tough. Very cool, very cool. All right, and we got one more. Nope. Well, I'm sorry I can't get a copyright claim, and have to clean it up is annoying. So now we have this Roguecraft. I don't know. It's like an Omega remaster. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. That's the only thing that I kind of knew about this. I was like, is it going to be good? Okay. And this is like a 2-minute. Just want to point out they're only spending 30 seconds now on each of the carts, and they're spending 2 minutes on this. Cool. Oh, DX. Oh, new adventure every time. I don't know if that means it's going to be procedurally generated. I don't know if that means it's a roguelike. So this actually looked like all those other just kind of like text adventure games that we got on Intellivision in this that I wasn't a big fan of because they're very outdated. This looks like a better version of that. Ooh, a beholder. Okay. Is this a single game cart? I think this might actually be really good. I like this, even if it's turn-based. I like new music, new potions, and more. Okay. Wow, this is a long trailer. Oh, okay. Oh, it is a single game card. Okay. All right. You may have done good, Blaze. You may have done good. Anything else? All right. Okay. So let me kind of give an analysis. Again, as I stated earlier, I am going to do separate videos on the tariffs and the features and all that. So what are my initial reactions? So, first of all I have to say is I was mother effing right. Okay? I was right, meaning that it would have been dumb for Blaze not to push more arcade carts. I know there's some people that like blue carts over arcade carts, which I don't understand. I don't know if they just do it to troll me, but everybody loves arcade. And I'll say this before, if you don't like arcade gaming or you didn't really look up and play arcade gaming, then I don't know. I don't know what to say about you. But anyways, so yes, of course we're seeing 2 more Neo Geo collections. I called it. I was saying we were going to get 3, possibly 4 Neo Geo collections this year. And that we were going to see more Neo Geo. I'm a little bit disappointed that we haven't seen Sudoku 3. We haven't seen all those other games that are on the Pocket. But it is what it is, and I'm happy we're getting more Neo Geo. It's a good assortment. I wish they would have put Top Golf on there or anything else. Of course, they put a soccer game, but I would have really liked to see Top Golf or one of the other better sports games. But it's okay. It's okay. I can deal with that. So very happy. Twinkle Star Sprites. That was a shocker. I think that's a very underrated, great kind of competitive shooter or whatever. So that is so awesome. That is on there. I don't know why King of the Fighters 98 wasn't on there. I don't know why they put 97. That's a big miss because 98 is considered the best version. And we had 2000 before. So I don't know what Blaze is doing there. Gayu, I can't say it. Mark of the Wolves. That's what was one of the best fighters. Happy about that. Fatal Fury 2. Yeah, I'm not really. I mean, Art of Fighting 2, not really sure. Actually, Fatal Fury 2 would have been meh as well. And then moving on to the Taito. Yes, so I didn't see any games that were just locked to the alpha. I think that's fabulous. I still think they should have done a Neo Geo alpha. I think a Taito alpha will sell well. And even though a lot of those games, sell to my teeth from dinner. Even though a lot of those games you can play on the Pocket, I think the Pocket is the worst way to play those games. I personally want to be able to play them on a big screen. I want to be able to stream it. Or if I do want to play it portably, I'd rather play it on the EXP and have much better freaking controls and have a real D-pad. Plus, for Space Invaders, you need to put it in Tate mode. Anyways, if you want to be able to play that on the handheld. Yeah, so I think it's a great kill. I think there were a lot of the games that I would have wanted to play. Maybe some new ones. But like I said, Brawl. That was a really weird brawler, but you can't have everything. So that I think is awesome. And then if you don't want to get the carts, yeah, you can just get the thing. I would have wished they would have done that at first with the Neo Geo. I think it looks like, of course, they wanted to push and sell the Super Pocket before buying the collections. And then Roguecraft, oh my god! Then Blaze may have actually, for once, I'd say for once, but done it right. And what I mean by that is, in my opinion, some of these C64 games have not aged well, just graphics-wise and looks-wise. I know that's very controversial, but unless you have super nostalgia for them, they definitely, it's not for everybody. But this, though, with the DX, it looks like it's almost like a remaster. It looks a lot better. They improved things. That's the kind of thing that they needed to get. And I'm fine with them just giving a single game cart because it'll be better than any other license that they could have gotten for the Amiga or the C64. So yeah, this looks very promising. I am excited and all that. I can't wait to see it. My buddy's on Evercast. It's oh, sorry, this video was late. As I said before, I've been in an undisclosed location on a business trip, and I did not have the time to do that. And and I put off until now watching it. So let me know your thoughts and opinions. Again, I'll be doing other videos about the price increases and all that other stuff, and I might do a deeper dive analysis. We might look at the games and see what's on the Super Pocket. All I will say is that definitely the Super Pocket for $70 is even less worth it. That's all. Again, hold it to the discussion. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much all for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Bye-bye. Thanks, Crashline, Immortal Sojourn, Amber Cummings, Joe Whitlush, Alex Groot!